So I love Gorilla Tag Forest, but it got me thinking, is there a way I could recreate it in Gorilla Tag? There's gotta be some way I can recreate it. I got an idea. Subscribe. Monkey blocks. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using Gorilla Tag monkey blocks to recreate the Gorilla Tag Forest map right there. I also have to do this from memory, so it'll be a lot harder. But let's just get into it. To start this video off, we're gonna film it like in this section. So first, we're gonna build the walls of the map. And to build the walls, I think we're not gonna build all of, like the whole thing surrounding the walls. I think we're just gonna build some walls so that way we can still look inside. So let's just grab some of these. Where are like the wall pieces? I could use like a lot of these. I'm just gonna use these as the wall pieces. Let's get straight into it. And if I just keep taking these, I should have a wall in a long time. And then we'll start going in here. I don't want this map to take too long. So right there, that's good. And then boom. So I think we're just gonna finish off this back wall, and then that will be good for the walls because I don't want the walls to take up, I don't want it to be overwhelmed. So I think 3 high should be good enough just because when you're in the map, you're really small. I don't think they need to be that high. So I do have to build this from memory, and I don't really remember everything, but I play Gorilla Tag a lot, so I think I should be able to remember where everything goes. So we're gonna need a lot of trees, so we're gonna make a lot of those. We're gonna put a lot of trees down. Okay, so we right now have 2 of the walls up. We're just gonna add this, and then it's gonna be pretty high once you're a teeny tiny monkey, so that way you can't escape the map. Okay, so these are 2 blocks. Yeah, this should be like really high enough. And forest is probably the easiest map to make. I'd say the hardest would probably be caves or canyons. City is also probably really hard to make as well. But 3, 2, 1. Walls are completed. Look how beautiful it looks. So if I remember right, let's pretend that the stump is over here. So this would be like this right here. Right here. There we go. Look at that. I might add stump, but we'll see about that later. So we have the thing. Treehouse will go right here. So if we just grab a decent amount of ladders, do that. Okay, and then we can just build up from here, and then we can make a treehouse. Where's the boom? Wait, can I steal a ladder from there? Where the ladders go? Oh, there's a ladder. No, I think 2 highs. That's good. Get those, Daddy. But for treehouse, we'll use this. Yo, look at that treehouse. Okay, we gotta add walls. Boom! Now we're gonna go for a 4. I need a 4. Okay, got a 4. Okay. 4. Yo, look at that. That's so cool. Okay. Now if we get a roof, a door first. This should do. Let's see if this fits. I knew that was not on. Yo, look at our treehouse. It's so beautiful. Okay, we need a roof. Yo, look at our treehouse. This is our map so far. We have treehouse, slide, and no trees so far. Big trees are gonna be the hardest part because I have no idea where to put all the trees. Tree. Okay, so from what I know, right, this is gonna be stump probably right here. Right when you get out there, there's a tree here, and there's a tree that goes behind treehouse like this. I think it's backwards like this. Yeah, because I was branched like that. I think it's a little taller, so we can add this to it. I'm stuck at the top to that tree as well. Now we might need to extend these walls because they are a little small now that you compare them to all the trees and everything. But I'm pretty sure there's big tree right here. Let's make big tree. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, big tree's gonna be insane. There's our base. Oh, look at big tree. It's insane, bro. Pretty sure there's a tree right here, but it's pretty small. So I say we just go boom, and that should be good for it. I see we get a tree right there too. Let's just do a small little tree right here. Guys, I'm just doing whatever feels right. Wait, no, I think it's like right here. Yeah, they're right there in front of the treehouse. There's a decently sized tree. So let's go with these 2. We can put them right here because it's insane. There we go. Look how good this looks. Okay, so next we're gonna add stump right here, and we're gonna complete these walls by doing it. I think. Let me check. How big are these trees? Huh? Let me check here. Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna need to bring this wall up. But it will be all worth it. So trust, it will be worth it. So wait, this is actually starting to look brilliant. And boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we go another 5, just because the big tree is really tall, so it needs to be very realistic. Wait, look how big it is on my wrist. That's crazy. We might have enough actually to complete it. And then, no, it broke. I broke it. I gotta refix it. There we go. Oh wait, that's like the perfect height. The big tree still goes over the map, but you know, it's a big map. I'm pretty sure there is a way to load this into the big one if I'm not wrong, but if we can, that would be absolutely insane. And there we go. Look how good this looks. And now let's make stump. So for stump is big. So what if we just made it these right here like this? This is failing. Boom. Guys, slight problem here. So these blocks actually shouldn't go there for the entrance of stump. We replace it with this, it will look a decent amount better for the map. And then we can build the walls of stump. And I can have to use these bricks for that. So if we just put this here and put one back there, for example, this one, we need it, and booyah. And then if we put a one brick, we need it one by, like I'm talking like a Lego kid. This should work. It will look a little wonky, but the problem with this, guys, that you'll never understand is how much I have to take stuff out and re-put it back in because it wasn't how I wanted it. Boom. Yeah, this one should work. There we go. It's a stump. Here it is, guys. Our perfectly good forest. It's not the best, but I think we have some things that can improve it. So at this point in the video, I kind of just stopped talking to the camera and kind of just started building. So just play along. Welcome back, guys. I kind of stopped talking to the camera, but this is what I have so far. It's kind of finished, not really, but I think we can go into the big thing over there and check it out. So I'm gonna attempt to do that. It might not work though, but we're gonna see. We have a pretty decently big problem. Apparently my map length is not invalid map to ID length, so apparently I can't show you guys in there, but I'm just gonna get small and I'm pretty sure I can show you guys from the place. I'm pretty sure the reason why is because, as you can see, it goes over the line here. This whole wall does, so we can't really ID the whole thing because it's put together, and that's probably why. But let's get small and give you guys the grand tour. So we have a decently big problem. I never thought how to get into stump, so we're gonna have to parkour up there. Okay, so parkour of me going up. Whoa, what the frick? Oh, I see a gap in the build. I made it to stump. Why didn't you say it's time for a room tour? So first up, we got the hole in the wall that you can get out of to the real world. We got the place where you go poo over here. Big pile of poop right here. Poop. Okay, we have restroom here and the TV over here with stuff. Yeah, okay, this is forest, as you can see. It's pretty good at map, honestly. You know, if you're a noob, you'll go down the staircase, but I'm a professional gorilla type player, so I like to hit some Sigma branching routes. Yeah, so you can hit some gnarly routes in this excellently built forest map, but I think it's time we explore the treehouse. We just go up. I built this ladder, by the way. I just wanted to. Oh, I can't. Why do I keep falling, bro? So this is the treehouse. This is the TV, and this is the toilet again. Because here in Lucky Bear's forest, we like to have a lot of toilets. I'm gonna show you guys some branching routes you can hit in this map. So if you spawned in on treehouse, you're gonna hit here, hit here, hit here. You're gonna hit some gnarly branch. You're gonna hit some. You're gonna hit some gnarly wall climbing. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go. Oh no! And you're supposed to fall. Cause no. And you're supposed to fall. Cause you're gonna come back on here. You're gonna go like this, and you're gonna branch on here. You're gonna hit this one, 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 hit this one. At this point, I got carried away by branching. Time to finish the room tour. I kind of got carried away by branching. So this is the slide, and as you can see, you can like come up here, or you can do it like the lame way and go up here. But I'm a cool kid, so I always have to hit the boom, and then you go like this, and you can slide. Why is it slippery up here? Okay, anyways, and then you can slide down, and you can hit a couple branching. Okay, we're not doing that again. Wait, actually, I think I could create a cool route. This is creating a cool route on this thing, part 1. Okay. Last thing before the challenge, before the video ends. So as you guys know, I built Big Tree over here, and I was gonna see if I can escape the map using Big Tree. Because as later in the video, I said that's gonna be pretty hot once you're a teeny tiny monkey, so that way you can escape the map. So I said that. So we're gonna try to escape the map with Big Tree. 3, 2, 1, 2. That was way too easy, bro. If they use my map, they're gonna get out of the map, and I'm gonna have to ban them for doing that. I'm gonna jump off here. Subscribe.